Very much a lack of yellow on both these boards here, which could play a little bit of a slowdown here and there. Though Swang is a two-time defending versus champion, which could help out in a board like this because he'll know how to place the right combos to drop things down for when he can get to the yellows. Will that be the difference here? We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, and looking over at Ook's board, he's moved into the position in this mid game where his board is a little bit open here in the center, and it's going to be interesting to see how he's able to manage this drop time. He's done a really nice job of it so far. Temporary blocks off that potential for the horizontal blue, but nothing he can't handle. But the main pain point for Ook right now does happen to be blue. There's a lot of it, and I'm sure he's not happy about it.
Yeah, and he's not getting much in the way of blue to help out either, though blue isn't exactly a common piece in this version of Dr. Mario.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, over on Swang's side, Swang doesn't have to worry about blue, really. He's got just that one blue virus left he's going to take out right here.
Yeah, and Swang's end game is just beautiful. Would have loved to have seen a yellow red for him to lay horizontally and have the red drop down. He doesn't get it though, but he's still out at a 132, 7 viruses ahead of Ook at the moment as Swang moves into his level 9, looking rather interesting. A lot of yellow here at the top. Oh, but that double yellow, absolutely perfect. Just what the doctor ordered for Swang, followed by a yellow blue that allows him to drop down and get another horizontal. Really nice plays there by Swang. Now you see him place those blue reds on top. It might look like a misdrop at first, but if you look down and this yellow, you're going to see exactly what he had planned right there. Great play by Swang.
Meanwhile, OoktheLibrarian out of level 8 at little over 2 minutes. Just a little bit of unfortunate RNG there, but it's not out of the not out of reach yet. We can get a nice start here. Lack of yellow again, though, at the top. But so far, he's getting the pills he needs in order to get a lot of pills taken off and get right back in this. Though Swan was a beautiful combo there just now.
Yeah, Ook looking to need a lot of blue again. Um, Primarily, his board is red for this level 9, and right now he's just not been getting it. This red yellow going to be great for him though. Tucks it exactly where I was hoping he would do that. But looking at Swang's board, he's just needing 2 more blues. Now 1 more. Gets it out at a 301. Really nice time here for Swang as he moves into his level 10.
Yeah, and for the most part, a rather balanced board from top to bottom here for Swan. A little bit of a gap in the center there, but it's not huge. It shouldn't cause too much issue. And with the pills that he's getting, he's going to be able to just cut through that area with potentially little to no drop time whatsoever. So that's going to be a major advantage to him as he continues on here. On the other side, right now, it's just I think what Ook's probably going to do here is he's going to try and take out that yellow mill and hope for. Oh no, you can't because he can take the blue out, but then he'll still need the red, which he just cleared it right there, and he will be out at a 346, starting his level 10 now.
Yeah, Ook wanted to de-sandwich the blue from the reds and squeeze it in. Unfortunately, the pills did not show up for him, but he does manage to get out. But Swung with a 25 virus lead now, just absolutely in the driver's seat. And with a beautiful in-game, looking to set up that blue horizontal to drop the reds down. And really nice plays there to go ahead and use the blues that he was getting to get the yellow cleared out. Still holding out for that horizontal blue, that red blue, not the way he wanted to flip that. So that's gonna slow him down just a little bit. But look at this. That double blue comes at exactly the right time, able to get an upside down sweet tea for Swang. That's one of the things Swang does really well is finding those shapes each and every place he can find them and executing perfectly.
Meanwhile, over on OoktheLibrarian's side, I was a little concerned that he had well over a dozen red viruses all at the top. He's going to need a massive red blitz to get rid of this. And then he ended up getting over a dozen, I think pretty close to a dozen double reds in a row to just absolutely destroy the top of his board to get right back in this. Though Schwang, who is now in level 11, is trying to push really hard to maintain that lead. And the only issue he'll have is there's no blues anywhere near the top on his board.
Yeah, and what he does with that blue yellow is exactly what I thought he might do. Set up for the horizontal with this double blue. Perfect, really nice combo there for Swang. Those are the kinds of plays that he sees, and he's very good at it. And proving that here today with that combo as we look over at Ook's side, just needing 2 more blues. And he knows he's got to wait for him. 541 into his final level for Ook the Librarian. Only 20 viruses down. But not loving the start of his board, Sarge.
Yeah, again, it's one where it's very dependent on getting just the right piece, especially with the stairs in the yellow right underneath the top row there. It's not a bad board, but it's not a great board either. But the pills that he's getting are really making it a lot better than it could have been.
Yeah, meanwhile, we see Swang setting up for that right there. It does leave him a little bit of yellow garbage, but he's already got it cleared out. Swang's going to need a heck of a lot of blue here, though, to progress through the rest of this board. Right now, getting a little bit blue droughted. There's a blue, and followed by a double blue. Really nice. Thought he might actually go for the blue in his column 4, but he elects not to do that as he has the underclear set up. Will only need 1/2, using every half to the best of his ability for Swang. Down to 10, but Ook now down to 20, now down to 18. It's a 9 virus game. Ook getting back into this as Swang has been a little bit blue droughted, but now he is out of that blue drought. Swang just needs this red and this red. He takes it out at a 701.
Right at pretty much as we said in the last match, the gold standard, you want to be getting about a 7 minutes and swung right there. Ook was not that far behind, but he's just going to end that one, and we'll get reset and get ready for our second match between the two.
Indeed. That the dog percent so far working out for Swang today. Would be interested to see if Ook pulls out some cat percent for this next crown. Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, I'm a cat person myself. Well, technically, I'm a bunny person, but cat works as well. So I'd like seeing one of those on that side as we get everything ready for the next match.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Do we have readies from anybody here yet? We see a ready from. Oh, yeah, I see ready from both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we have ever had a bunny percent run. Maybe you should bring that out in silvers next week, Sarge.
Unfortunately, I have not owned one in a while. I would absolutely love to. I'm trying to find a place around here that does, but here we got our 3, 2, 1 pills. And here we go. And I'm actually a fan of both these boards at the top. They're very diverse. You can see a few combo opportunities easily set up here. This could be, if they get the right pills, this could be a very fast level 8.
Yeah, absolutely. Both starting boards for both players. I like Swang's just a little bit better. It's been a little more spread out, where Ooks are a little more compact color wise, and it's been allowing him to make some really nice combos. This red yellow, exactly what Swang was looking for. Gonna get that drop down and clear the blues out. He does only have 3 blues remaining there at the bottom of his board. But he's making some really nice progress. But speaking of blues, that's pretty much Ook's entire top line, which we've said several times during this broadcast is not what you want to see. And hopefully Ook starts to get some blues pretty darn quick here.
Yeah, Ook has had a problem with blues in the first match as well, to the point that he might start feeling blue at this particular point. But he's getting a few of them to start taking this down, but it's giving Swang the opportunity to build up a bit more of a lead as he does a nice little slide in there to take out the yellow underneath that red in column 6. And now he's just dealing with the traffic light over in column 1, which looks like he's going to take out most of that with a nice little fat log.
Love to see that fat log.
Now he just needs Up double red right there, and he is out at a 138. A very good time for level 8. Meanwhile, OoktheLibrarian just needs 8 viruses to go, and most of them in a good place for nice little combos here if you can get the right pieces.
Yeah, Ooks set up perfectly for this horizontal red there in his row 4. And gonna have to build up to it a little bit, but I love the play that he did there, stacking the blue reds on top. He does take out the one of the reds that he needed, but gets 2 more reds out at a 213 for Ook, joining Swang into this level 9, who is already down to 20. Half a level ahead here for Swang over OoktheLibrarian, but Swang looking to get that horizontal red. He does get it. I thought he was maybe going to try to get the red there in his column 2 as well with it. He's not able to do that, but still making some great plays here is Swang. Okay, he's going to set up for the T here. I see what he's got.
Yeah, he's going for he's trying to set up as many combos as possible here. As watch the didn't quite kick out as many as I thought it would there, but still set everything up for just one pill here, one pill there to get the rest of it out, including a nice horizontal here from the yellow. He is down to just 3 viruses left, but Ook is down to 19 as well. He has done very good at trying to catch up here, and looks like he's setting up for his own little combo right there. Looks like it's going to be swung out of the level first, so he just needs 1 more red. There it is. He is out at a 320. And that is not exactly a great start. A lot of blue at the top, and there goes his only access to yellow. He's going to be pretty dependent on those 2 colors early on.
Yeah, interesting decision to go ahead and set up for the horizontal with the blues there. He does manage to get it. Not exactly how I thought it was going to play out. But this is still great job there by Swang, getting some yellow access opened up. And as soon as he does it, honestly, all the yellow access is gone except for garbage again. So trying to do the best as he can just to open things up. Meanwhile, back on Ook's side, he's got some really nice setups here. I'm going to be able to, I thought he might be able to take the blues out and open up that red horizontal again. He still can do it with, there it is. He takes out the yellows, has access to the red horizontal again, sets up the blue to drop down, gets the blue horizontal there. He has his yellow set up, just needs 2 more reds, and he will be out of this level. Oh, but I don't think he meant to clear out those yellows, Sarge.
No, because that's going to slow him down, because now he's going to have to either get rid of the blue or take out the pills in column 4 in order to finish this off. Meanwhile, Swang is just going to town on this level 10. There's only 11 viruses left here as Ook joins him there at 449. He has a pretty decent board this time. Would be nice to see a little bit more blue near the top, but what there is, he can easily regain access to if he does clear those all out. So he's in an okay shape there, but he's got a lot of work to do in order to catch up to Swang.
Yeah, a 34 virus differential. That's a big ask. Who could do it? But it's looking like right now that Swang is pretty well in the driver's seat, just needing 2 more reds. Now 1 more. There it is, out at a 527 of his level 10 into his final level 11. And with an interesting starting board here, a lot of blues and a lot of yellows. Gets a really nice little combo that I honestly didn't even see. Great job there by Swang to get that horizontal yellow with the drops. That was really cool.
And more importantly, get access to all the red that was just underneath that he didn't have access to. And watch this here. Just completely tearing apart the center of his board, just gone. And that's giving him pretty much very dominant control of this level at this particular point. Ook is going to try and catch up a little bit here, but to make certain he's not lapped. But barring any major disaster, this one is most likely going to go to Swang, who is setting up, assuming he's waiting for a yellow-red for that column 4.
Yeah, yellow, red, ideally. And Swang's going to have to be a little careful because this is one of those boards where if you make the combo too big, you could potentially crash the game. It's not going to happen here. Fortunately for him, you need about, I believe it's 9 to do a soft crash of the game, and then anything bigger than that, you have a chance to completely freeze the game. And according to our rules, he would have to start his level over. Fortunately for him, that's not going to be the case today, as he is down to 6 viruses. Would love to take all these blues horizontally. Probably not going to do that. Going to elect to clear out the blue in his column 2 vertically, and he does signal and does in fact do that. Just going to need 2 more blues. Ook manages to not get lapped, gets into level 11. There's the blue that Swang needs out at a 7:15, and he moves on to semifinal Sunday.
GG's to Swang and Ook, despite not having the best boards, managed to keep this for the most part very close and did a great job in these matches. And little GG to Swang there from Ook, good sportsmanship.